Çocuk aynen çocuk kalksın diye söyledi zaten. Neyse evet. Hogwarts'a geri dönüyoruz. Yeterince basit gibi değil mi?
That
Evet.
sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Tamam.
Well
Hadi
then,
ejderhayı bulalım.
let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Bizi görünce saldırmaz herhalde ya.
Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Şu mantarları alayım da lazım bu. Bence saldırmaz ya.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Ananı satayım. Ama Allah seni kahretmesin çocuk ya. Üf. Oğlum yatacak yerin yok senin ya.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Petrificus totalis.
I wonder how many they brought to capture. At least 10 usually.
Revenue.
Neredesin Smithy? Banyo'daki bize katacaksın zannediyorum. Dövüş ringinde umudunun olduğunu biliyorum ama nasıl? Galleonlar Akramantularlarda ney? Akramantula. Akramantula ne ya? Geçen günlerde Violet'e ne kadar kazandığımıza inanamazsın. Ayrıca Banyo da o kadar kötü değil. Her neyse yakında tanışacağız. Belki Mısır'a gideriz. Artık bir yere bağlı olmamak çok rahatlatıcı. Görüşmek üzere Angus. Mesela Harry Potter dünyasında Londra'yı falan gördük. Eyvallah. Mısır'ı falan görmedik yani. Mısır'da falan nasıl büyü yapıyorlar?
They keep in touch with each other.
Çölde, oranın yaratıkları falan. Çok merak ediyorum böyle şeyleri. Ejderhaya torpil attı kaçın. Ya seni var, seni vuracağım çocuk.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Oraya nasıl geçeceğiz? Bir dakika.
Reparo.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Revelio.
Nerede
What's
bunun
that?
yuvası ya?
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Bu ne lan? Tap boyunuz bu muymuş?
I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead. Over
I'll
here.
draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Ya tamam, sıkıntı yok, kaçtık.
Revelio.
Bir dakika ya, geride kutu mutu vardır.
Watch out. It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Abla tamam be, dur. Aa!
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy. Revelio.
Dur alayım. Bunu da alayım.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Oh!
We can get to that. We can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Koşuyorum be.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Anakin Skywalker olsa ejderhayı durdururdum orada.
Bridge here broke.
Reparo.
Ama maalesef değiliz. Herif koca gemiyi tutup indiriyordu aşağıya.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Dokun lan. Lan bir dokunsaydın be. Yemin içimde kaldı ha.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Hadi lan oradan. Neyse.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head
Gidelim.
back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntowl Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True, true. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to
YouTube'a
let
hoş
things
geldin abi.
lie.
Aleykümselam.
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
YouTube'a tekrardan çok teşekkür ederim ya.
How could I have been so
Geçenki
blind?
Epic'teki oyun için 800 TL vermekten kurtardın bizi.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Yeğenim gelmiş, ağlıyor şu an.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian Salo. Buraya
Sebastian,
gelmiştim daha
that
önce.
relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Öğrenci raporu. Yeraltı mezarlığı görevinden tahmin ettiğimden daha çok şey öğrendim. Atalarımızın kim olduğunu öğrenmek gerçekten aydınlatıcıydı. Ancak orada göz ardı edemeyeceğim bir şeyle de karşılaştım. Çürümeye yüz tutmuş olan büyük odanın arkasındaki bir alanda ters çevrilmiş lahitlerin ortasında garip şekilde bir yadigar keşfettim. Hemen onun gücünü hissettim. Dışarıya bir şeyler çıkarmaya izin verselerdi, üzerinde daha fazla inceleme yapmaktan kendimi alıkoyamazdım.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Ya biz doğru yere geldik değil mi ya? İki görevi de aynı yere gösteriyor.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Bir zahmet.
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Her şeyi kırdım lan.
Leviosa.
Hı.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio. Confringo. Crisis. Defender. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
Bir sol alt var. Bir de sağ taraf var. Bir dakika. ya. Önce buraya bir bakacağım.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Arresto the legend. Confringo. Confringo. Descendo. Glacius. Crucio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion.
Revelio.
I ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine though.
Confringo.
Oğlum neredeyse oyunun böyle son görevlerini falan yapıyorum. Dungeon'dan çıkan itemler benim elimdekilerden aşağı çıkıyor ya. Bu işte bir gariplik var.
Now this is the sort of
Revelio.
realm I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside its boundaries. Seems odd.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. There's something here by the altar.
Aptallık edip raporumda Yadigar'dan bahsettim ve nerede bulduysam oraya bırakmam gerektiğini hatırlatıldı. Fakat kurallara göre araştırma sadakatimden önce gelmeli. Bu hatırada bir şeyler var biliyorum. İngiliz meşesi asaları tarafından seçilenlerin güçlü sezgilere sahip olduğunu duymuştum. Buna inanıyorum. Bu yüzden kimse bakmıyorken harekete geçtim. Yadigar'ı izole etmek için 2 tane barikat yarattım. Atalarım beni affedin fakat çözüm yolu olarak sizin kemiklerinizi kullandım. Yadigar'a geri dönmeyi planlıyorum fakat öncelikle kendimi bir sonraki görevim için hazırlamam gerek. Imperius lanetini öğrenmek bu büyünün düşmanlara karşı iyi iş gördüğünü söylüyorlar.
What did you find?
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Revelio.
Etrafı biraz da... onu çekersem orada örümcek mi var? O ufacık alana zaten sığdın değil mi? Al sana.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ya bu kafayı tutmadıkça gelmiyor ya.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo.
Lan Sebo, bensiz bir yere gitme, döverim seni.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Revelio.
İyi güzel dedin de.
Bombada.
Pardon.
Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
Açıl açıl açıl açıl.
Confringo. Incendio. Lumos.
Burayı yakmam gerekiyor normalde.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Tut kafasından tut. Heh.
Incendio. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Bak ya. Lan dursana orada. Arkama mı? Bana ne? Ben oraya koyacağım. İkisi de aynı şey arkadaş. Evet, çok güzel koydum.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete.
Şimdi gideceğim, bir tane bana böyle düşük seviye bir zırh verecek değil mi? Yok. Külah açtı. Evet. Şaşırdım.
Accio. looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry.
Sebo
There may be more to
çözdüm.
it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Ben gidiyorum o zaman.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Öğrenmemeyi tercih ederim. Hayır.
Where did you learn the Imperius Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Bir dakika.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Dur oraya bak. Dur, iki tane daha yer var. Geç. Burada kalsın. Onu
This looks different
satayım.
than what we faced before. Now we're all doing quietly now.
Koca örümcek öldü.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo.
Oğlum ağlara
Incendio.
bir de bölüm yapmam gerek.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Accio. Confringo.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some
Aa,
time.
Legit bir tane kostüm. Teşekkürler. Lan Sebastian dur. Orayı hallettim. Alt tarafı hallettik. Yukarıya çıkacağız. Bura kapalıydı. Yukarıdan geldik. Tamam.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
He. Şimdi çaktım köfteyi.
Revelio.
Şimdi orayı açmak için yuvarlak ve bu.
Accio.
Birisi bu. Diğeri de şu.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Tamam, burası kaldı. Üçgen, yuvarlak.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Dur gideceğiz oraya. Şurada bir şey var.
Accio.
Birisi bu. Diğeri de üçgen. Şu.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Ya var ya, iksirler büyük nimet, yemin ediyorum.
For a moment there, I thought that would never end. Revelio. Incendio.
Sana da Pikachu.
Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Lan bir dur Destur, daha yeni geldik ya.
Accio.
Yadigar notu, ona tıklamadan önce deniz mi? Deniz ne alaka be? Eser bol miktarda potansiyel içeriyor. İmkanları sadece büyücülere değil, dünyaya da fayda sağlayabilir. Ancak niyetini gerçekleştirmek için yapılan karanlık fedakarlık çok büyük olabilir. Daha fazlasını öğrenene kadar lütfen bu yadigarı almayın. Oğlum bu nasıl yadigar? Tipe bak.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed.
Bizim başıma bir bok gelecek.
This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Bizim başıma bir bok gelecek. Batu. Bunun amcası vardı ya. Amcasını feda edelim. Şeye Yadigar'a. Onunla anneyi iyileştirelim. Amcasını hiç sevmemiştim zaten. Abi Ominus mu o? Yemin ediyorum buradan tanıdım. Kafası böyle dızlak. Dazlak pardon.
Is that ominous?
Allah'ım yarabbim. Bu çocuk kör değil mi? Nasıl geldi buraya kadar ya?
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Ama. Ya bundadır ya şunda. Emmacının ağzında.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How
Eşin,
could I
hoş
choose
geldin.
to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperial?
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Bu kör nasıl bizi gelip buluyor ya? Bu ve Atomic Heroes ikisi deprem zamanı kaçtı bir boşlukta oynayacağım da bulamıyorum o boşluğu. Ya dediğim gibi bir liste ya, bu listeden şaşma. Ney? İper Cici mi? Oğlum Sebastian öğretmeyecek mi? Ben orada o büyüyü şey yapacak zannettim. Bir dakika, ben büyüyü öğrenmedim zaten. Bir dakika. İmperio var oğlum bende. Niye korkutuyorsun beni? Sebastian'dan öğrendim ben bunu. Allah Allah.
Revelio.
Şurama öküz oturdu ya.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I did want to worry him all over again.
Batu, benim oynayıp senin oynamadığın bir oyunda böyle yayındayken denk gelirsen var ya, seni de böyle tutuşturacağım bir tarafını.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Teleport yok. Yürüyerek mi gideceğiz? Haydi, dumanlar yükseliyor. Ah, bok yedik.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, This isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Saldırdılar değil mi
In
buraya?
trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Your spells glance off of me. Not quite.
Keep out of the way! There's nowhere to go. To fight. Keep out of the storm. Imperial. Places. Defender. This way. Will not win here.
Kim kaldı? Aa, o şeyi kullan işte. Bu cüceyi kurban edelim orada. Kendi kendini öldürttü.
Boy, what have you done?
Ah, geldi yine dallama.
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Bana doğru geliyor bu ya.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Toplayalım beleş item. Ya şu amca var ya amca. Şuna şöyle yapıştırıp kendine astıracaksın bunu.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named
Allah'ım.
for a reason. If I hear that
Pisleri
either
öldürme
of you
neden yok
continues
ya.
down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Var ya, eğer böyle bir dünya olsa ve böyle bir adam diye gelse, şu adamı kadın büyüyle tavuğa çevirir, keserim, anneye de ikram ederim. Pis herif. Acayip uyuz oldum ya. Büyü de atılmıyor ki. Asam bozuk kardeşim, bas gitsin işte. Özür su. Kardeşim o beni suluyor arada böyle. 45 dakikada bir su istiriyor. İşte içesim yoktu ya. Çok fazla su içiyorum bu ara ya. Kolayı bıraktık. Sabah akşam su. Su. Artık böyle şeffaf işemeye başladım anasını satayım. Bu ne ya? Evet, uzay yolu, çok haklısın o konuda. Hmm. O zaman saat 15'te bir daha içtireyim. Bir de diyete girsem güzel olacak ya. Zayıflasam şöyle biraz. Ama yapamıyorum. Annem sürekli hamur işi yapıyor. Tam böyle gidiyorum. Sonra bir yerde patlayıveriyorum.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Bir dilim elma, limon atıp beklet, öyle suyu değiş. Bir dilim elma. Bir dilim elma ve limon mu atacağım suya? Pekala, işin bitince anlat.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it, or be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Şimdi bir tane görev mi gelmiş? Görevler nerede? Ha. Poppy ile konuş. Sebastian mağaranın orada buluş. %86. Poppy dışarıda. Oğlum sen deli misin lan? Havada kar var ve kendine yağmur mu yağdırdın? Deliye gel hele deliye. Dur ya. Birazcık bunu kullanalım ya. Uç bakayım.
You're all good, you're safe.
Selam canım.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Aşağıda gitmedim, haritanın en köşesini söyleyecek muhtemelen.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all
Bir de at
costs.
adamlar karanlık ormanda değil mi?
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Hemen yap işte gidelim. Bu iksirden bir tane mi kalmış? Bir ihtiyaç olursa gidebilir miyim? Teşekkürler. Şu diğer oda neredeydi? Ha, şurada. ...96, 93. ...80... ...106 mı? Bu ne lan? 36 seviyede geliyormuş. ...94... ...101... ...Perfurus total hasarım artar. Yalnız bu işliği sevmedim. Ben böyle daha iyi.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Fark edilme de
See
halledebiliriz
what they're
bence.
doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on
Bilge
the
gider
triptych.
öldürürüz hepsini.
If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Bitti mi işin? Ne güzel.
After you.
Geliyorum bir dakika, şu pervaneyi bir çalıştırayım. Sebastian beni bekle, gitme tek başına. Ben burayı daha önce temizlemiştim ama.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over
No one enters this mine.
Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Hello?
Revelio.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet. Revelio.
Know which one I'd choose?
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Hiç olmadı.
Someone there?
Ne yapıyorsun lan burada?
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was
Amcası var ya,
relatively
şu
fun.
yaptıklarımı görse herhalde çileden çıkar ya. Bir gidelim. Sebastian nerede? Heh, buradaymış.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Quietly now. I'm on for a bacon and mushroom stew.
Revelio. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accident reported. Now I see why.
Yürü yürü.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to pray.
Hello? I won't rest until
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Ne bileyim ben.
They definitely think there's something here they want.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Bir dakika, ana görev buraya gitmemi istiyor. Arka tarafa gitmedim, dur. Burada bir tane cinci ölmüş.
Revelio.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Hı.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Incendio.
Oha. 2 tane büyük örümcek var.
That bridge has seen better days.
Hallederik.
Reparo.
Örümcek kayarak geldi lan.